2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
Okay po, so tapos na tayo dun sa actually the first few steps, yung downloading saka extracting. Okay, so we can double click this. Ayan. So as you can see po, ito yung lumabas, ito yung interface, user interface ng ating eIPCRF electronic tool. As you can see, dahil po macro-enabled na worksheet ito, so kaya po kailangan natin i-enable ang editing saka i-enable ang content. So kasi pag hindi po natin ginawa yon, it's forever disabled. So hindi natin magagamit yung file. So what we can do, then the next thing to do is to click enable editing and enable content afterwards. Be sure po na nabasa natin ng mabuti yung mga instructions because we will be guided by those instructions. Pero before I proceed, Sir Kaloy, nakalagay dito kasi sa part 1, rater po ang mag-accomplish ng part 1. So, pero po, meron tayong, based on protocol talaga, rater po ang naglalagay po ng part 1 kasi the rater actually rates. So, kaya yung QET ratings natin na nakita natin kanina sa part 1, importante po na, na ang rater po ang maglagay noon, pero hindi natin sinasabi na final ang ratings ni rater sa QET kasi pag-uusapan pa yan, mag-agree si rater at si rater during the rater conference. So pero nagkaroon tayo ng konting tweaking dito for school year 2019-2020 because the ratee actually can proceed doing part 1. We allow the ratees now to actually start doing part 1. Pero hopefully makabalik tayo sa tamang protocol sa mga susunod na school years. Ang una po kasi natin gagawin sa part 1 is the teacher's demographic profile. Kasama na rin yung profile ni rater pati yung profile ng region, ng division sa kanang school. It's a recommendation that we start first with the rightmost column of the demographic portion. Kasi po, mayroong effect po mamaya yung pag-accomplish natin ng curricular classification field dun sa mga fields na nasa leftmost. So again, it's recommended to start the encoding of the demographics in the rightmost portion. So as you can see, ang una po nating information field in the rightmost column is region. This is a drop-down option, a drop-down field po ito. So you can click and then nakalist na po dyan lahat ng 17 regions natin in the country. So you just need to click wherever region you are included. So we can click for a Calabarzon. Next, sa division field natin sa baba ng region, it's again another drop-down field. At nakalagay po dyan, choose your division from the available drop-down options. The options change depending on the selected region. So I can click this drop-down button and then I'll click Binyan City. And then division is Binyan City. Sa district municipality, this is not a drop-down field. So kaya po nakalagay dito, type in the name of your district or municipality. Now, the next field is school ID. Nakalagay po ay type in your school ID. If your school does not have an ID yet, please use the ID of your mother's school, 307931. So the next field, school name. Type in the name of your school. But it's suggested that you encode the complete and the proper name of your school. So avoid the acronyms, avoid abbreviations. Ang suggestion ko po, as ang school ay mag-agree muna kung paano nila itatype yung mga information in the fields. So lagay ko sa school name ko ay St. Francis Integrated National High School. Next, school type po is a drop-down option. Nakalagay select from the available drop-down options. So ang choices lang po natin dito ay urban saka rural. So I'll choose urban. And then for school size, ang options, drop-down field ulit ito, and then the options are small, medium, large, and very large. And then the last field in this rightmost portion is curricular classification. Ito po ay importanteng field kasi may epekto po ito dun sa leftmost column of the demographics portion. So nakikita po natin dito, classification, select from the drop-down options ulit. And we can see that there's a long list of curricular classifications. For example, kindergarten, kinder to grade 6, kinder to grade 6 and grade 11, 12, and then kindergarten grade 7 to 10, hanggang mahabang list po siya kasi nilagay natin yung mga possible curricular classifications. At ang makikita nyo po sa pinakahuling option, that's Community-Based Learning Center. Okay, kasi meron tayong mga CLCs also in the divisions. Ang St. Francis kasi ay integrated na high school. So I can click grade 7 to 10, grade 11 to 12 para lang may ipakita po sa inyo yung effect na sinasabi ko. Nung kinlik ko yung curricular classification na grade 7 to 10, grade 11 to 12, so rater, nakalagay dyan, the name format is all caps, and then last name first, then first name, middle initial. Context ko ngayon, or ang situation ko sa teacher habang filling out this, is wala kaming master teacher. Marlon. So nakikita niyo po dito yung mga possibilities ng position ng rater. Okay, so as you can see, merong EPS, PSTS dito kasi baka sila po ay mga designated na mga school heads din. So we can choose options na nandito po. Ayan. So for this, ang position for example ni Sir Marlon Flores ay Principal 1. So pero diyan po ang date of review natin is you will type in the date of your review. So ang atin pong format ay year muna, then month and date. So 2020, 0420, April 20, 2020. Now, after this, I can now proceed to the leftmost portion para ma-accomplish ko na ito, plus itong nanditong natira sa middle. Okay po, so start tayo sa name of employee. So, ako muna po. So, Uy, ang hello. And then position, dito po, itong field na ito, yung ating, ito yung importanteng field para masagot natin yung tanong kanina. Nasaan na ang tool ng highly proficient teachers, ng mga master teachers. So for example, master teacher ako. I can click, for example, I'm a master teacher 1. And naging kulay blue na po yung tool natin, and that denotes that the tool is now changed from the default proficient eIPCRF to the highly proficient eIPCRF. Kung nakita nyo po, nagbago yung portion na to. Magbabago din yung mga tabs na nasa baba. Kanina nakalagay high proficient, ito color green. Ngayon naging color blue na din kasama nung pagpapalit natin ng position from a proficient teacher to a highly proficient teacher. So siguro po maiwasan na rin natin yung nagtatanong kung nasaan na nga ba ang highly proficient file. So isang file lang siya. So siguro Sir Kaloy, I'll go back to to the proficient tool. So for example, I'm a teacher 3. So lagay ko lang po. So babalik ulit siya dun sa color green na tool. And then employee ID number, nakalagay po is type in your DepEd employee ID number. May mga pagkakaiba-iba sa syntax na employee number natin. May ibang ganitong number of digits, iba din. So kaya po nandito sa employee ID number, it's an unrestricted field. So meaning pwedeng 1 digit yung ilagay dyan kung talagang 1 digit lang employee number po ninyo. So for example, maglagay na lang tayo ng ID number. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So yan po employee ID number ko muna. And then employment status, select from the drop-down options. So regular, permanent, provisional, substitute, or contractual. So yun naman lang po ang mga options natin for employment status. So I'll choose regular, permanent. And then age is again a drop-down, may available tayo na drop-down options. Pero ito ay naka-range. So 31 to 35 po yung i-click natin doon sa my range ng age. Tapos sa sex po ay ang options lang ay male, female. So I'll click male. And then sa level taught, katulad ng pinakita ko po kanina, ito ay nakadepende sa curricular classification in the rightmost portion. So kinlik ko dun kasi kanina ay grade 7 to 10 saka grade 11, 12. So kaya junior and senior high. So for example, I'm a junior high school teacher. So in that school, so kaya po ko yung level taught na junior high. And then for grade level taught, ito po ay nakadepende din dun sa level taught. So kung nakita nyo po, junior high school yung pinili ko, may options po tayo ng SPED, multigrade, and then grade 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pero kung ang pinili ko ay senior high school, magbabago din yung grade level taught, magiging grade 11, grade 12, multigrade. So kaya po, dependent, may mga fields tayo na dependent on one another. So kaya po importante na ayos natin na ma-accomplish yung ating demographics portion. So I'll go back to junior high school, and then for example ay grade 7. And then for subject taught, nakalagay po ay please select from the available drop-down options. Ayan, nandyan po all subjects, MTP-MLE, Filipino, English, Math, Science, AP, etc. So ito po ay yan po, mga subjects or mga discipline. So meron tayong mga natatanggap na mga tanong previously na ano daw po yung pipiliin nilang subject taught. For example, this is concerning senior high school teachers. So pero pag naman kasi pinili natin yung senior high school, sige po, palitan ko muna ito ng senior high. And then, again, magbabago nga yung grade level to, kunwari grade 11. Kung nakita nyo po, nag-iba yung subject to, naging strand. So that means you just need to choose the strand you are teaching. So kaya, for example, nandyan yung ABM, Academics, STEM, PBL, nandyan din yung sports, saka arts and design. So kaya po, again, there are fields na dependent on each other. So, senior high school, grade 11, and then I can choose, for example, TBLH. Ayan. So, pero babalik po ako, meron pa pala. Pag pinili ko yung, sige, balik po ako muna ako sa junior high school, tapos papalitan po ulit ng grade 7, tapos sa subject taught po, meron dito na ALS, meron pong isang option na ALS dito sa subject taught. So, try lang po natin kung ano mangyayari pag pinili natin yung ALS. Okay. So, kung nung pinili natin yung ALS sa subject taught, yung grade level taught po na disabled. Okay, na disabled yung grade level taught na field. And then when we go back to the rightmost portion of the demographics, ang school ID at ang school name ay nag-disable na rin. Okay, disabled siya. Na-disable nung napumili tayo ng ALS. Kasi nga, for example, community-based learning center po tayo, wala tayong school ID saka school name. So, kaya magdi-disable yung portions na yun. Pero, siguro, kung caution na lang din, kung talagang ALS, so meaning, dun sa curricular classification, pwede po na yung, kung CLC talaga yung school, yung kung saan yung ALS teacher po ay nagtuturo. So, we choose the CLC. Katulad ng pinakita ko kanina. Sige po. Sir Kaloy.
Si Ma'am Marites, sabi niya po, Sir, may teacher po kami na natuturo sa junior high school at senior high school. Ano po yung i-click niya?
Okay. So, ang ini-imagine ko, si teacher ay nasa isang integrated na high school, no? May junior high at may senior high. So, ganito po. Ang una nating priority po sa pagpili ng level taught, grade level taught, and subject is plantilla or appointment-based. So, saan nga ba talaga employed si teacher? Saan nga ba talaga siya nakalagay na plantilla? Kung siya po ay talagang kung siya ay nasa plantilla ng junior high school, then we choose junior high school. So, that's the first priority, Sir Kaloy, appointment or plantilla-based. Ngayon, kung sakali na meron pa tayong mga scenarios na hindi nag-a-apply ang first priority, ang second priority natin ay majority ng number ng teaching loads. So, nasaan nga ba siya? Nasa isang level nga ba siya, nasa ang grade level siya or subject taught. So meron tayong dalawang options for that. So first priority is plantilla appointment based. Second option is the majority of number of teaching loads.
Ayun, salamat po Sir Angelo.
Ayan. Sige po, proceed na tayo. Sa level taught, I'll still go to junior high school. Ang subject, lagay ko lang po, balik lang ako sa math. Tapos yung grade level taught, bumalik na siya ulit. So lagay ko lang ulit grade 7. So, punta na ako dun sa demographics na nasa may ibaba nung sa raters portion. Number of years in teaching, nakalagay select from available drop-down options, private and public. So, combine po ito ng number of years. So, sa highest degree obtained ay nakalagay po bachelor's, master's, or doctorate. So, I'll choose muna bachelor's degree. Sa baba po nun, nakalagay is highest degree obtained, please specify. So, for example, bachelor's degree in mathematics. So, hindi siya drop-down option. Yan po ay itatype po natin. And then, for the area of specialization, please select from the available drop-down options. So, lagay ko lang ulit ay mathematics. So, Yan po, natapos ko na yung buong demographics portion ng part 1 of the eIPCRF electronic tool. Again, nasa encoding sheet pa rin po tayo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.